Watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
We've got big changes ahead for the weather in West Michigan. Take a look at the highs that we saw here yesterday. 86 degrees in Grand Rapids, 84 at the Tulip City Airport in Holland, 84 in Kalamazoo. We're not going to see temperatures like that anytime too soon. In fact, that may be the last time this season we see those temps. Don't want to put a for sure on that one, but it's not very likely we'll be back into the mid to upper 80s yet this year. Storm track live radar dry right now across southwest lower Michigan. In fact, as we look across all of the Great Lakes, dry conditions at this point, and I think we should stay that way as we head through the rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and pretty nice conditions going on as well. Live view here from our Heritage Hill sky cam looking out over downtown Grand Rapids. A few of those puffy cumulus clouds you can see, but also from time to time we've got the sun shining through. That's why I wanted to show you the visible satellite. Now, what we can see with the visible satellite is where there are clouds and where there are not. This is also good for picking up snow when it gets to be that time of year. Not quite there yet. But you can see the band of clouds right here that was immediately behind that cold front that moved through this morning. Then we've got a little bit more in the way of cloud cover to the north and, of course, out over Lake Michigan. Lots of spots in between the clouds, though. But I'm showing you this because I think we are going to stick with partly cloudy skies this afternoon, not that full sun. And this was one cold front that just swept through. Another cold front coming through tomorrow is going to bring in the coldest air so far this season. That will lead to lake effect rain showers here on Wednesday. We're keeping it in the liquid form, but just want to let you know, near the lake effect rain showers shouldn't be too much in terms of coverage. And then we're still talking about that potential for a frost and or a freeze late this week, mainly Thursday and Friday mornings. Now, temps across the area right now, we're at 63 in Big Rapids, 64 in Fremont, 74 here at the Ford Airport, 75 in Kalamazoo. Notice that cooler air trying to nudge its way in. I think highs today are going to occur around 1 or 2 p.m. and then we see a slow downward trend, and you'll see that in the 24-hour forecast. Winds also a little brisk out of the northwest, about 10 to 20 miles an hour, and they'll stay that way through 6 p.m. Look at this, partly cloudy skies, but temps in the mid to upper 60s already, so there's that downward slide in the temperature department. Mid to lower 50s here at the midnight time frame, and then here's that secondary front. You can kind of see the reflection there with a little bit of rain shower activity trying to show up. Lows overnight tonight in the upper 40s, so not worried about frost at that point. Noon tomorrow only near 60, and look at the high temps tomorrow only in the mid 60s for most of us. A couple of rain showers are possible. The closer you are to Lake Michigan, the better that chance is. Speaking of Lake Michigan, we're just about done with beach days this year. High risk of rip currents today. It'll be the same story again tomorrow. Small craft advisory in effect on the lake. Just no reason to be in the Lake Michigan waters, and really they're not all that warm anymore anyway. Here's the 8-day forecast. We're talking about the temperature trend here. Mid 50s for high temps on Thursday. We're not talking about low temps. That is the high. In terms of the frost and freeze, Thursday morning looks like a pretty good chance north of the Interstate 96 corridor. Some of the coolest spots could get down to around 30 degrees. Friday morning is going to be the really cold one where it looks like we have a frost freeze chance area wide. Still something you'll have to watch. It's really dependent on just how clear our skies are and also if those winds can stay calm for any extended period of time. But these are for sure going to be the 2 coolest mornings we've seen yet this season.
Here it comes.
That's right. Not necessarily to stay, but at least here it comes. We're getting a taste of it.
A lot more like fall. All right. Thank you so much, Laura.